Good morning, rpmdaily.net here. I really look forward to being with you during these times of quarantining. I'm looking out the window and it's rainy and snowy and cold and really a not very nice day. But I have an opportunity to pour into people's lives during this time. And that's a huge responsibility as well as an opportunity. I don't know why I have a shadow here today. I think it's where the sun is. But anyway, it is Monday. You'll be watching this on Tuesday. And I promise you I'd give you a longer YouTube video today. But I actually had my grandchildren here today. And so what I'm writing about in the blog is an episode of me watching Jungle Book, if you can imagine, with my boys. They have the uncanny ability to get Nana to sit on the couch and snuggle and watch something that she wouldn't normally watch. I'm a work, 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 get things done. And I think it's because as a child, that's all we did was work, and work was rewarded. And there was a lot of work to do. And I always thought if I did more work and I worked harder and I was better, maybe my parents wouldn't have divorced. And so there was kind of a guilt thing that if I wasn't doing something, there was something wrong with me, or I was at fault, or there was shame, or there was um, this sort of assumption that I was lazy or that I didn't care. And so all my life, I just worked. And it's interesting. You guys are going to think this is funny. Um, but men that treated me really good and like took me out and spent money and bought flowers and all those nice things, I kind of pushed them away. And Joe was totally different. You guys probably know him as Apostle Joe, but he was totally different in that when he picked me up, we went and washed his car, or we decided we would go out and we would do our laundry together. So he would like put quarters in his washer and I put quarters in my washer and we'd do laundry together. And so one of the things that we do really well is work together. One thing that we don't do really well together is recreate together. And so, for all you single ladies out there, the way you start something is the way you usually finish it. And Apostle Joe and I have been married 44 years, and we've got work down to science. We can work really well. And most of our life, we've worked till like wee hours in the morning and get up early and start right where we left off. And our children both have really good work ethics. And so, it's hard for me not to understand why people don't want to work. It's hard for me to understand just being lazy or just recreating. And again, it comes back to being abandoned, because if it's going to get done, it's up to you. I didn't ever come home to all my clothes being folded and put away, my bed being made. I do remember my mom giving me a cup of cocoa wheats before I went to school. I do remember that. But for the most part, I remember my grandmother watching me, and she was always snapping green beans. She was always baking bread. She was always doing something because, she had like 13 kids, nine of them lived, and she was constantly doing something with them. And then I was only like 3 years younger than my aunt, her baby girl. So my Aunt Diana was like just a little bit older than me. And so I think I get to readjust at this point in my life. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the ability to just one day a week take a walk without having any direction or having to hurry. Um, Being able to stop when my grandkids get a rock in their shoe and not have to worry about this not getting done or that not getting done. And it's very healing. And so I don't know why I'm telling you all this, except for the fact that God is a restorer of the years the cankerworm ate. And you can help create space in people's lives that you didn't have a space. But you have to be very careful. Just because you went without the space, you think that space is really important. If other people had it, that's just normal for them. So you give people a lot of grace, and you give yourself a lot of grace when you realize we were all raised differently and we really don't know another person's life. We don't know another person's triggers, and we're called to be kind to everyone. Kindness through the Spirit. I think because first and foremost, we need to be kind to ourselves. And so I pray that you're enjoying this journey and that today's blog about the Jungle Book brings a smile to your face and that maybe you even see, I know it's a jungle out there, but you see the jungle just a little bit differently after today. All right. Enjoy the blog. Bye bye.